Welcome to HRMGT 133, Human Legal Issues and Human Resources Management. I am Lori Kornblum, your instructor, and I am really happy to welcome you to class. The first thing that I'd like you to do is go to the front page, which is Announcements. This is the page on which the class opens. You can expect to get announcements throughout the week, at least once a week. And I will always send a copy to your email, so please check your MATC email frequently. If you really don't like checking your MATC email, then you need to set up your MATC email so it forwards to an email that you do like to check, because I'm anticipating that I will be communicating with you. Faculty information, this is me. I am Lori Kornblum. I am an attorney, a JD. I received my law degree in 1982, which is probably before most of you were born. I have been a practicing attorney since then. I've worked in a number of different legal settings, including most recently from 1992 to 2014 in the Milwaukee County District Attorney's Office. However, I also have a lot of other experience. I run a small business, and I'm basically the HR person for that business, hiring, manager, payroll, etc. We have a number of different companies that we are involved with. I am involved very heavily in nonprofit work as well, and I do lots of different things. I've been teaching part-time for MATC. I taught from 2008 to 2014 part-time. And I have been teaching full-time for MATC since 2014. I'm also an adjunct professor at two different law schools, at Northeastern University Law School, where I'm currently teaching an online course in negotiation skills, and I am an adjunct professor at Marquette University Law School, where I teach a course in child abuse and the law. So I have a lot of experience with the law. Some experience with human resources, and where it crosses over, that's where I'll be able to help you. The syllabus and the course calendar are located in your Blackboard. So you can download your final syllabus for HRMGT 133 into Microsoft Word. It will tell you what's going on in the class and what all the rules are in the class. It is an online class. The semester runs from January 27th to May 19. This is the textbook, Employment Law from HR Practice. I will tell you that it is the 6th edition. It's a brand new edition, and it's very, very different from the 5th edition. So if you're using an older version of the textbook, you will not have all the information you need, and I will expect you to find the information somewhere. There is a course calendar embedded in the syllabus, and I'll show you where else it is. And that course calendar goes week by week. It shows what the dates are, what the subject is, and what your homework is. So you should never be lost. There's also the grading percentage. I use the strict MATC grading percentage. Here's the weight of your tests and quizzes, assignments, and discussion boards. Do not count on extra credit. If you don't have time to do the assigned work, you won't have time to do extra credit. The most important thing to know is do not plagiarize. If you plagiarize, I will kick you out of class, basically, after the second time. And the other thing is you cannot turn in late work. I have over 100 students this semester, and every single one of the students at some point in the semester has some reason why they have to turn in work late, but it sets the entire class behind. So please do not turn in late work. You will just lose the credit for that assignment. All of the other rules are listed in the syllabus, which you will learn. This class assesses the career essential of effective communication through speaking and listening, and you will see that in the class. The course calendar is also posted here, so you will see the entire course calendar as well as the grading. The due date calendar is a great way for you to keep track of when your assignments are due. All you have to do is go to the due date calendar, click on the assignment, and it tells you what's due, and you can click right to the assignment. I have many students in many classes who just use that due date calendar. as the assignments. Please note that all of your assignments are due by 11:59 p.m. on Sunday nights, and you will have an interim assignment due on Thursday nights, which is your parent post on the discussion board. I will endeavor to put those due dates in the calendar. You can always look at my grades to see what your grades are. You will always want to post them by the oldest due date first, because this tells you what's coming up in order of the course. And you see that every week you have at least one thing due, sometimes two or three things. Do not pay any attention to this column that says upcoming. Blackboard will say upcoming until the cows come home. But basically, even if you've missed an assignment, it will still say upcoming, so don't be fooled by that. But if you go to the bottom and you look at your totals, you will always be able to see what your total percentage is according to what I have already graded and what's already due. There is a link to Blackboard Collaborate Ultra Help. There is one assignment right now. There may be more using video conferencing technology. I have posted a really terrific tutorial about that, which is specifically for this class, because your first week you're going to be doing video introductions, and it's very easy to use for Blackboard. However, MATC also has a very good tutorial on Blackboard Collaborate Ultra Help, and I have linked to that tutorial. The main thing is you need Google Chrome or Firefox with a microphone or webcam. If you don't have that, you may have to do the assignment on your phone, which is not as good, but you can still do it. This course is divided into weeks. If you look at the weekly assignments for any given week, you can just click on the link to open it. You can go to the reading and learning material to see what there is to read. I post the PowerPoints. These are PowerPoints that are additions to your chapters that you're reading. They are not meant to supplant the chapters that you're reading, but I often add different material in the PowerPoints, for example, Wisconsin law. Your assignments are listed under the assignment folder. For example, for this week you'll have a week 1 discussion board, chapter 1 assignment, which is questions that refer to the pages in the text, and you'll be doing video introductions, which there is directions here. And then you will also have a course syllabus quiz, which will be open for you. Currently, all of the tests and quizzes are open. They will close on their due dates. You can work ahead in this class as long as you work in order, but you may not fall behind. Your discussion boards contain all of the prompts for your assignments for your discussion board, so you should be sure to look at the prompts. You also have a final project. For those of you who are interested in getting completely stressed out at this point, you can look at the final project description and grading rubric. However, I don't suggest doing that right now. Blackboard Collaborate Ultra is the button for going into your video conferencing, and the tutorial will show you how to do it. But you basically go into a conferencing room and you use the web conferencing software. It's pretty easy. For communication, please use course messages. I've already done this a few times, so I have 2 course messages. But you create a message by going to, you will find the person to whom you want to communicate. You can put in a subject, for example, test 3, you'll submit it, and then that person receives it right in their inbox. See, now I've got 3 test messages. And then I can open that up and I can reply to it. If you choose to use email, you must select a user such as this, and then you must put in the name of the course, HRMGT 133, your name, and why you're emailing. Okay? If you don't do that, I may not be able to figure out who you are or why you're emailing me. I have 7 classes this semester and I have over 100 students, so figuring these things out takes a lot of time. The other thing I have is resume resources. Resume resources in case you want to learn how to do your resume better. I have a lot of resources on here from my very favorite website, which is careertools.com and managertools.com. There is a resume update 2018. I will put in that link later. So again, I look forward to meeting you. I hope you have great success in this class. There's no reason why you shouldn't. And I know that many of you expected a different instructor in this class, but please be aware I have actually taught this class before. I taught it for an extended absence of a different instructor a couple of years ago. I am familiar with the law, and I'm really looking forward to getting to know you. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.